All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Happy Saturday. I hope y'all are having a great weekend. I am back. Like I said in my last stream, we are at my new place. I know it's looking bare right now, but just give me some time, give me some patience. We're going to have a lot of this stuff in this room decorated. So don't worry about that. But as of now, we just gonna be streaming like this. I did get a new camera. Remember, I told y'all last week I got a new camera. This is like the best camcorder you can get in the market right now. So I definitely got a big upgrade. You'll definitely see it more. The clarity is more clear in my is gonna be more clear in my videos and how I look. So updates. I am back on Twitch. We are now playing Mafia: The Old Country. So far, I'm loving the story. If you have not or are not following me on Twitch, go do that. And the stream that will be on Twitch, it'll be on my second YouTube channel the very next day. If not, the latest is like 2 to 3 days, but you'll eventually get it. But yeah, right now I'm loving the game. I'm loving the story. I'm still in the beginning stages, so we haven't gotten to the nitty gritty. We beginning to, but like I know this game is gonna take like 10 to 12 hours max, which is a perfect storyline, linear game. I don't need a 60, 70 hour game. I'm already playing Expedition 33. So yeah. So, and also I was playing around with the audio and I kind of figured out a way to where I play the game. Whenever I talk, the volume lowers with the gameplay. So it doesn't mesh well or it doesn't balance the audio on the gameplay and the audio of how I'm talking or me commenting. So we found a perfect mix with that. I just had to play around with it, but um yeah, like I said, we're trying to make our streams, our recordings more professional. As you can see, I got the banner right there. That's all we're going to be talking about. But yeah, if you have not or if you are not following me on Twitch, go do that. It is on my profile on my main page. If you are not following me on my second channel, go do that too. That's where I do all my walkthroughs. On this main channel, I just talk about news, everything that you see on the banner. And then for my actual gameplay, Good Kid Gameplays 2.0, that's where I do my walkthroughs. So I probably got like 80 something videos of different walkthroughs. So go check that out too. But anyway, let's get to the point on why we're here. Fighting games. Fighting games are not leaving at all. Like, we are getting news and updates. We recently had Evo. That was a crazy tournament with a whole bunch of games. So the fighting game genre is killing it. Like I said before, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna annoy y'all with this. You can never tell me you don't have nothing to play because there's so much content, so many genres out there for every person. So anyway, as you saw in the thumbnail, we got a whole lot of news dropped, a whole bunch of gameplay characters. So we're gonna start off with Tekken, and then we're gonna end it with Marvel Token, fighting souls. So recently, while Evo was happening, usually when Evo comes around, like that's when fighting news drops. So we just got news of 2 DLC characters that are supposed to be coming in the fall and the wintertime. We did get gameplay of one character, but they left another character out for the wintertime. So we're probably gonna get gameplay for her in the fall time. But either way, regardless, I'm loving these characters. I'm loving the way they look, and I love Tekken. I actually need to get back on Tekken, so let me know if y'all want to see me do those live streams back. If y'all want me to return to those, because I've been playing with Reina, I've been playing with Jin every now and then. Like that's my favorite fighter, Jin Kazama, and then it switched over to Reina. I dabble in other characters, but because Jin, Reina. Oddly enough, those are the lightning fighters too, so I have a type as far as fighting goes. But we're gonna get into these trailers and do some breakdowns, my thoughts on the characters, and yeah, Tekken is my personal favorite fighting game. And I've been introduced with Tekken since Tekken 3, all the way up until now. So let's get into it. So let's switch over to the PC stream. All right, so first character that they dropped is Armor King. I love Armor King. I love King. But I don't really play with King like that. But it's just something with Armor King. I used to play heavy when I had Tekken 5. Armor King was that dude. So he is now back with Tekken 8. His fit looks clean. And we are about to get into the gameplay. And mind you, I might rewind this back just so I can look at stuff more closer.
Shout his name. Thirsting for revenge. The jet black villain returns to the
That fit looks so cold.
Get ready for the next battle.
Dark Supernova.
Turn 8. New challenger. Armor King.
And that's crazy how he's as tall and as big as that Muay Thai fighter.
I'll show you just how scary boxing can be.
Oh shit. Okay, Yoshimitsu. Yo. Ooh, with that drop kick. Hey, yo. Ooh. That was a Stone Cold Stunner right there. And I love how they got the soundtrack for Tekken 4. Damn. Ooh. Oh, that ultimate was fire. Damn. Hey, yo, that ultimate was fire. Okay. Armor King Early Access October 13th. Official release the 16th. Okay. Oh yeah, let me see these costumes. Okay. What they need to do is add Okay. We know what okay, so this is gonna be a new stage. It's gonna be set in Madagascar. But we're gonna get to that next. But for this trailer right here, what I like about Armor King, so King and Armor King, they wrestlers, they got similarities. But the thing with Armor King is he a bit more aggressive than regular King. And he got a different type of moveset. Like, they still have similarities with the wrestling moves and grappling and all that, but he just does it differently. He got a different style to it. I can't explain it, but I gravitated more towards Armor King than regular King. And to me, he just feels more like acrobatic to me. And with this new costume, with this new fit, new fire and toxic mist abilities, I thought he was Yoshimitsu. He copied my whole flow. But I'm not mad at this at all. So we're gonna replay this back and see, look more closely at the moveset. That fit is crazy.
Get ready for the next battle. Section 8. New challenger. Armor King.
That move right there, I used to do that all the time in Tekken 5. I believe Armor King was in Tekken 6 too. But yeah, that move right there when he does that little flip right here, because you can do that cartwheel or flip or whatever you call it and chain it up with another attack.
Show you just how scary boxing can be.
I don't think King had that type of missed breath before. That's a new, that has to be some type of new feature. See, King is a little bit more, Armor King is a little bit more aggressive, and he fight a little dirty too. Damn. That drop kick is crazy. And you can equip fire and you got literal fire hands. That's now, will that be even more damage, or is that like, I don't know. I don't know. Man, people gonna be crazy online with King. Yo, now that I think about it, why does Armor King look like a damn Elden Ring boss? The Stone Cold Stunner. Stone Cold Stunner right here. I love it. Shit. Bro, I used to do that stump every time too. Damn. That ultimate is fire. Literally. I rock with it. I rock with it. So I know I have been slacking on DLC characters, because I don't have the full edition. Like, the only character that I got so they need to add Armor King's Fit from Tekken 3. That's what they need. So as far as DLC characters, the only character I got is Clive from Final Fantasy 16. I don't have Heihachi, I don't have Anna. That's how you know I've been off the game long. Like, I don't have Anna, I don't have Fakumram. I don't have the new Pac-Man map. I don't have Eddie Gordo. I only got Clive because he was the one that really kind of interested me. But with these two new DLCs, Armor King got my ears perked up. Anna is tough too, but Armor King, he really the one that I'm interested in and that I need. And then we got a winter character, and then we got another stage. So as you've seen, let's go to this stage. I'm already loving the setting. Okay, so we already got... So, before we get to the new character, I already love the setting. I didn't even know Madagascar was like this. The only Madagascar I know is of the movie and of these little lemur thingies. But I didn't know people actually lived here, which is kind of sad, but Tekken is opening up a whole new environment, which I love. I know they're going to have nighttime stages, daytime stages, and now we about to get into the new character. Miary Zoe from Madagascar. So, one, she got boxing gloves. Hold up. Let me get her let me get her fit. Okay. I don't know what type of fighting style is in Madagascar, but we about to find out with her. And I'm interested in how she is going to fight. Now, is this some type of kickboxing style? Is this some type of uh capoeira type of style? Like, cause she got boxing gloves. Is she like a Thai fighter in a way? I don't know. I don't know the fighting style of her. So this is new to me. I didn't even know Madagascar had a fighting style. But hey, shout out to Tekken, shout out to Mr. Harada on doing his research and the team on actually, because he put on Twitter, he actually went, or his team went to Madagascar, did research on the people, the culture, the environment, and the fighting style. And we got Miary Zo. So she got boxing gloves. So I thought this was kind of gonna be some type of damn. It was like a kickboxer. Josie. I rocked with Josie in Tekken 7. That was my girl. But I don't think she gonna fight like that. Again, I don't know what type of style this is, but I'm interested in what hers is gonna be. So she's definitely giving me like representation of the culture, obviously with the fit. So we're gonna see how this girl plays. Is she going to be another Azucena? Like, we don't really know. But that's why I love Tekken and I love Street Fighter so much, is because we bring a whole bunch of new fighting styles, cultures, and we blend it. Again, we got the Muay Thai, we got the wrestling. Anna is more of like freestyle assassin type, like Nina. We got a fighter from Madagascar. We got boxing. We got kickboxing. We got taekwondo, like capoeira. Like it's a whole lot of fighting styles. So, oh, something's in my eye. Like, I'm interested in seeing how she's gonna play. So, like I said, we're probably gonna be getting a gameplay trailer of her around the fall time. But out of everybody, I'm ready for King. So he's gonna be released out in this year, October 16th, for the general public. But yeah, I'm ready. So yeah, I don't even have Eddie, Lydia. I do want Lydia because I like her fighting style. Heihachi, Clive, Phoenix Gate. I got Clive in the Phoenix Gate map. But yeah, but if y'all want to see me back online doing those streams, I can return to those. But just let me know. So that is going to be it for Tekken. We got another game that I am familiar with. I know of it, but I have never played this series before. We got Virtua Fighter. Virtua Fighter 6 is coming next year, I believe. And the gameplay that they released looks dope. I am ready. Now, it's just like Street Fighter. Like, I played Street Fighter 3 was my first Street Fighter. No, it was Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, and then I did Street Fighter 4. But like I dabbled in Street Fighter. It wasn't like how I was with Tekken. Like I went to pick up Tekken every new drop or every new game. Street Fighter was a little bit different, but like when Street Fighter 6 came on the scene, that's when I had to pick it up because the graphics look beautiful. I love the fighting mechanics. And just how it is for this game, I never played a Virtua Fighter, so I don't really know. I'm not in that I'm not in that club, or I'm not in the know of what this series is. I do know one character. Is it Jackie? I believe he got like kind of looks like a. Let me not be disrespectful. He looks like Ryu, but not really. Uh, but we're gonna get into this trailer and see what it is. So let's go. I love how modern it looks too. Realistic.
Ready, go!
This is sort of giving me a Dead or Alive type feel. Straight hands. No power-ups, no special powers, none of that. So I'm loving this already. I love the graphics on this. I love how realistic these costumes and the facial recognition is, the hair. I'm paying attention to all that. Now, my question is there an evade mechanic? Or whoever's playing this just got really good instincts and reflexes to where they can crouch, but it kind of looks like there's an evade mechanic. Bro, nothing but straight hands. Damn. Yo, if we can knock people like that out, oh man, yeah. Sign me up. I love, just like in Fight Night. I think Dead or Alive had this mechanic too. Like if you punch or kick them in a like some type of staggered state, or if they're in like a specific state, you can do that type of slow mo to where you can see their face like do that. That's dope. I need this. I need this. And it's definitely giving me it's definitely giving a distinct feel. Like, so I don't know how the previous Virtua Fighter games were. I might have to go back and play them, but this game looks dope. So we gonna run this back all the way. I'm interested in how the environment is gonna be. I know this is a training setting, but I want to see the other locations in the map. I forgot this is about Sega too.
Ready,
And from what I believe, help me for all my Virtua Fighter fans out there, I believe that's Jackie, or the dude with the bandana and the white gi. Like, he just got older and got a actual like facial hair and stuff. I don't know who the girl is, but she whooped his ass. that type of slow motion mechanic. Now, are we gonna be able to juggle people in the air? Like, so it, like I said, this looks like you can do some evading mechanics on here. And block. Bro, nothing but straight hands. That's what I need. Bro, that fucking roundhouse kick is amazing. Damn. Let's run that back. Hold up. Jeez Louise. Bruh. That was so bad. It got replayed 3 times. He got knocked out cold. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with this. I love it. I love it. So I'm down. I'm down for what this is gonna be. And I'm all for it. So yeah, like I said, I'm not really caught up on Virtua Fighter like that. I never really was a fan. I know this is going to be different from Mortal Kombat, from Tekken, from Street Fighter. This has its own style. Like, from what I've seen, you don't really juggle people. Like, you kind of got to wait till they get up, which isn't bad. So I'm just curious. It's going to be a learning curve for me for sure, but the game looks good, and I think this is going to be a gateway for new fans to go to get into the new series, just like they did with Street Fighter. Like, Street Fighter opened the door. Not, let me not say that. It brought new fans to the series, and I'm loving how games that weren't really played back in the day from like old series, we're starting to get new fans. Broadening horizons, like I said, from the casual from my last stream. But nah, yeah, I'm definitely open to trying this. I hope they have some type of demo soon that I can play so I can test it out. But from what I saw from this 1:08 trailer, nothing but straight hands. No power-ups, no special like triggers. Now I don't know if they're gonna have that, but they didn't give me none of that. It's just straight hands, and that's what we need. That's what we need. Mortal Kombat with these weapons, like Tekken with these like special abilities, triggers, Street Fighter special abilities, but Virtua Fighter I think is gonna be a little bit different. Now, if I'm wrong, y'all let me know. Like I said, I'm not used to Virtua Fighter. I don't really know anything about it. I kind of put this in with like Dead or Alive because it was kind of giving me that type of feel. And shoot, they might need to bring Dead or Alive back too. When was the last Dead or Alive game? I don't know. But yeah, Evo, they usually when Evo happens, they bring out new trailers, or they got some important announcements to make, DLC, new games dropping maybe. So I'm down for it. So sign me up. So let me know if y'all are fans of Virtua Fighter. Are y'all getting this? If y'all are not familiar with Virtua Fighter like me, are y'all open to getting this? Cause I may have to get. Just saying. So anyway, next topic. Next topic we got is a game that I am definitely day one. This is no ifs, ands, or buts. Day one I am getting. So the people who brought you Guilty Gear, I believe, they are working on this game. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Now when I saw the trailer, it was like a mix of Marvel versus Capcom, but just with Marvel, or like a fighters, Dragon Ball Fighters. I love it. Give me all that. Like we've had Marvel versus Capcom, but we haven't really had a Marvel game, strictly Marvel characters. And you know how many Marvel characters that are out there that they can do like how they're doing Marvel Rivals. They can pull that move. For every month you add like a new fighter. It's never ending. This game can always be updated. Like start off with the bases and then add in new characters every month. That would be super dope. So Rivals, I haven't really played. Like I played, but it's gotten too much to where I don't play it like that no more. But this game right here, like I said, I'm a fighting game person. I love me some fighting games. This is right up my alley. And I love superheroes. I love Marvel. What a great combination. So I believe it was during Evo 2 they put out this like a beginner's guide to how you play, and they show you the mechanics and the different type of move set you can use. So we are about to look at this. I'll do some breakdowns, talk about what I like, don't like, which I'm probably gonna like most of it. But yeah, we are gonna get into it. So let me change into my transition screen and we will be set.
皆さんこんにちは。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズディレクターパチこと関根和人です。この後の映像では基本操作やゲームルールをご紹介します。
Okay.
発注のものですが、8月のエボにて世界初試遊を出展します。ぜひこの動画を見て予習してきてください。皆さんの試遊とフィードバックを楽しみにしています。それではご覧ください。
All right.
Battles are 4v4 in a 3 out of 5 round format. The 4 characters on your team share a single vital gauge. A KO is achieved by reducing the opposing team's...
And of course, we're just gonna run through this video first, and then we'll look back at it. We'll look back at the video, and then we'll break it down.
The assemble gauge sits just below the vital gauge and is used for assist-related mechanics. On the bottom of the screen, you can see your skill gauge. This is needed to perform powerful skills with your lead character.
Okay.
The first round of a match starts off in a 2v2 format. Executing a successful throw or landing certain special moves in just the right location sends the opponent flying and triggers a stage transition.
Ooh, I love transition stages.
Third,
Let's go.
Fourth ally. Your
That's
also meet up with you when you
hectic.
send the opponent into the stage corner or lose a round.
KO! Round 2!
When an ally meets up with you, the maximum values for your vital gauge and skill gauge also increase. Try to get your team together as fast as you can in order to reach your team's full potential.
Yo, the combos in this game is going to be
Button layout
crazy.
for both controller and arcade stick. Please keep in mind that these are just the default layouts. but feel free to mix things up in the key config menu.
Nice.
Come up with a custom layout that suits your needs and playstyle. Options, such as the ability to set macros for simultaneous button presses, will also be available. Feel free to take a screenshot here and start considering a layout that works for you. Basic moves. Left and right directional inputs move your character forward or backward.
Yep.
Upward inputs perform a jump, and downward inputs perform a crouch. Quickly tap forward twice or press the dash button to perform a dash. Quickly tap back twice or press back and the dash button to perform a back dash. Dashes and back dashes can also be performed mid-air.
Okay.
Input another upward direction during a jump to perform a double jump. Quickly tapping down before jumping from the ground lets you perform a high jump. You can block the opponent's attacks by inputting a back direction. Back while standing performs a standing block. Down and back performs a crouching block. And back while jumping performs an aerial block. There are 3 types of normal attacks: light, medium, and heavy. Each attack has variations that can be used while jumping or crouching. These attacks can also change when combined with directional inputs, such as pressing forward and heavy or down and heavy in mid-air. Unique attacks, activated with the unique attack button, perform actions distinct to a character's abilities. Captain America throws his shield in a special trajectory. Iron Man fires his repulsor blasts. Ms. Marvel extends her arm to move.
Luffy over here.
Creates a gust of wind across the screen. Star-Lord swaps the element in his element.
Oh, I know Star-Lord about to be a zoner.
That defends against projectiles.
So is Doom.
Some characters' unique attacks feature variations when combined with different directional inputs. Each character has their own set of special moves called skills. You can perform a variety of skills using different combinations of directional inputs and the skill button. Press the skill button, medium, and a directional input to perform a variation of that skill. Pressing the skill button, heavy, and a directional input costs you 25 skill gauge, but allows you to use the EX version of that skill, called an extra skill. Skills are not limited to the skill button. Command inputs can also be used to perform skills. Skills performed with command inputs deal slightly more damage. Super skills are powerful special moves that cost 50 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing the skill button, medium, and heavy simultaneously. Ultimate skills pack even more of a punch and cost 100 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing the skill button, medium, heavy, and forward simultaneously. Both super and ultimate skills can deal serious damage when worked into a combo. Link attack allows you to perform a combo by pressing attack buttons repeatedly. Press light repeatedly to execute a light route combo. This combo calls in allies to perform a series of attacks before using a skill attack, sending the opponent flying. Press medium repeatedly to execute a medium route combo. This combo features a skill attack and finishes with a super skill. Press heavy repeatedly to execute a heavy route combo. This heavy hitting combo features an extra skill before ending with an ultimate skill. You can change routes midway during the link attack as well, such as going from light to medium to heavy.
Okay.
The assist attack in the light route powers up with the more allies you have available on your team. Slam launcher. Press down and heavy near the opponent to launch them into the air with the slam launcher. After launching the opponent, you have a set duration of time to perform a series of follow-up attacks while mid-air.
Ooh, that's gonna be dangerous.
Press down and heavy to perform a powerful knockdown, or forward and heavy to trigger a blowback attack. Assemble assist, activated with combinations of the assist button and different directional inputs, can perform a variety of team actions. Press the assist button, or assist and forward, to summon your ally in the first slot. Press down and assist to summon your ally in the second slot, and press back and assist to summon your ally in the third slot. You can also swap with your ally character by holding the assist button when calling in the ally.
Nice.
Alternatively, you can swap in your ally by pressing the assist button when an assist attack hits or during your ally's standby animation. If you've summoned multiple assists, you can tag in with the last ally called in. A tag cannot be performed if either your lead character or ally are hit by an opponent's attack during the assist. There are various types of assemble assist actions. The assist attacks will change depending on the slot each ally is in. If an ally is summoned in mid-air, or after performing an attack with the lead character. When calling an assist while on the ground, the assist attack type is determined by which slot you are calling in. Tapping assist summons the ally in the first slot to perform a shooter assist, generally using projectiles. The down and assist input summons the ally in the second slot to perform a vertical assist, generally with an anti-air attack. Lastly, the back and assist input summons the ally in the third slot to perform an assault assist.
Ooh, that's gonna be dangerous.
Of that particular ally. Calling
Depending on how
air performs an
you
aerial
use your characters and who you have on your team.
Assemble Rush. Pressing assist after your lead character lands an attack brings in an ally to perform a lunging attack. This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but it is highly versatile to keep a combo going or to cover for a blocked attack. Assemble Smash is a powerful attack that lets you endure hits from the start of your move and until just before your attack lands.
Yeah, bro, them combos gonna be nasty.
On contact, you can spend your assemble gauge to perform a follow-up attack by pressing the assist button. Each ally's follow-up attack costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but garners stronger effects. The aerial version is a lunging move that tracks to the opponent's position. Assemble Counter. Press assist, light, and back simultaneously to perform an assemble counter.
I rock with that, okay.
Bar of assemble gauge to activate, but endures attacks directly after activation and performs a counterattack with an ally. Use this with caution though, as it leaves you vulnerable if it whiffs. Super Assemble. Pressing a direction and
Alright, on that Marvel vs. Capcom.
calls in an ally to perform their super skill. After the attack, the called-in ally will be swapped in as the lead character. Super Assemble can be performed up to 2 times in a row, making it an effective option, capable of unleashing 3 characters' super skills in one fell swoop.
Damn.
Costs 50 skill gauge each time to activate, so keep an eye on your gauges when you go for it. Crossover is a defensive technique that calls in an ally to cut in while you block. This can be executed by inputting assist and light while blocking, and is a great option to go on the offense, as it lets you interrupt the opponent's attacks. However, the opponent can counter this with their own crossover reflect. Crossover reflect can be performed by pressing assist and light during the opponent's crossover.
Yeah, bro, this is gonna be a lot of learning.
Crossover reflect at the last moment. This becomes a
Gonna be a learning curve for sure.
triggers a counterattack against the opponent and their ally. Mastering the timing to execute a perfect reflect is quite challenging, but if successful, it prevents the player from summoning assists for a duration, giving you the upper hand. This mechanic can be tough to master, but give it a shot once you get a hang of the controls.
いかがだったでしょうか。よりエキサイティングな体験を提供できるよう、スタッフ一同全力で開発に取り組んでいます。世界初私有となるエポでのトライアル版をぜひ楽しんでください。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズはプレイヤーの皆さんと一緒に育てていきたいと思っています。皆さんからの忌憚のないフィードバックをお待ちしています。また今後の発表を見逃さないよう各種 SNS をフォローしてください。それではエボでお会いしましょう。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。
What did that say? What is that saying? Spring 2026. Okay. Alrighty. I am gonna be down for that. So you're not gonna watch the whole thing full through again, but I just want to touch on some things. Um, so overall thoughts: this game looks super dope, amazing. The characters look dope. The fits look crazy. The moves and the sequencing of the moves and the transitioning and the special move, all of that looks insane. And it's gonna be so hectic when you got 4 people up against 4 people. And we just looked at Captain America's basic move sets. I'm sure we've only touched the surface of what he can like really do when he chains up those combos together. Like, I feel that Storm, Ghost Rider, Thor, I feel like they gonna be a problem. Everybody's gonna be a problem in this game, but I feel like they gonna be a problem, and especially zoners. You got Doom, you got Star-Lord. I don't really know what Spider-Man can do, but I feel like he's gonna be an up close and personal fighter. But yeah.
On the bottom of the screen, you can see your skill gauge. This is needed to perform powerful skills with your lead character.
Okay, so we kind of get the gist of that. Like, that's basic fundamental stuff. Just watch out for the health bar skill, how it lets you know how much you can do on your special moves. But like I said before, this is giving me Dragon Ball Fighters slash Devil May Cry, Marvel versus Capcom. Marvel versus Capcom in the way that you can switch over, and you can do that in fighters too, but the aesthetic looks like Marvel versus Capcom, but just modern. But the gameplay, it's giving me fighters for sure. Because some of this gameplay that was showing, a lot of that you can do in Dragon Ball Fighters.
KO. Round 2.
When an ally meets up with you, the maximum values for your vital gauge...
Man, I love the transition stages.
Try to get your team together as fast as you can in order to reach your team's full potential.
That right there is going to be used heavily by me. If you get 4 people on a team that's on your team and you can dish that out,
Maximum values for your vital gauge and skill gauge also increase. Try to
that's
get
insane.
together as fast as you can in order to reach your team's full potential.
I wonder if you can juggle that into a combo too.
Outs for both controller and arcade stick. Please keep in mind that the inputs move your character forward or backward.
All right, we get the whole gist of that.
Forms a standing block. Special trajectory. Iron Man fires...
I know that shit was gonna be annoying.
Marvel.
Iron Man is gonna be a zoner for sure.
Storm creates a gust of wind across...
Storm is gonna be a zoner for sure.
Star-Lord swaps the...
Star-Lord,
his element gun.
most definitely.
Doom creates a shield that defends against projectiles. Some characters' unique attacks feature variations when combined with different directional inputs.
That's okay. That's dope.
Their own set of special moves called skills. You can perform a variety of skills using different combinations of directional inputs and the skill button. Press the skill button, medium, and a directional input to perform a variation of that skill. Pressing the skill button, heavy, and a directional input.
And of course, just like in Street Fighter, like depending on how your gauge is, you can enhance those special moves. So this ain't nothing new. Like we if you used to fighting games or stuff like that, then you should know that already.
25 skill gauge, but
You just got to make sure
the
to use
version
that
that's
wisely.
called an extra skill. Skills are not limited to the skill button. Command inputs can also be used to perform skills. The assist attack in the light route powers up with the more allies you have available on your team. Slam launcher. Press down and heavy near the opponent to launch them into the air with the slam launcher.
In that slam launcher right there, because that's the same thing they did with Dragon Ball Fighters. If you have them up in the air, you're able to do the slam launcher, but then you can add on to the effect with combos, and then you can do the slam
The
function.
opponent, you have a set duration of time to perform a series of follow-up attacks
Right.
mid-air. With a few attacks in, press down and heavy to perform a powerful knockdown, or forward and heavy to trigger a blowback attack. Assemble Assist, activated with combinations of the assist button and different directional inputs, can perform a variety of team actions. Press the assist button, or assist and forward, to summon your ally in the first slot. Press down and assist to summon your ally in the second slot, and press back and assist to summon your ally in the third slot. You can also swap with your
And then right there, like when you do the assist, you can do a whole bunch of follow-ups with that.
summon your ally in the first slot. Press down and assist to summon your ally in the second slot.
See what okay, let me just do an example for Doom.
Back and assist to summon your ally in the third slot.
Boom, right there. He's in the air. You got enough time to get over there and then do some juggle combos, and then you can probably do a slam launcher, or you can do a forward heavy and then push him to the next transition. Like that's
So
dope.
swap with your ally character by holding the assist button when calling in the ally. Alternatively, you can swap in your ally by pressing the assist button when an assist attack hits or during your ally's standby animation. If you've summoned multiple assists, you can tag in with the last ally called in. A tag cannot be performed if either your lead character or ally are hit by an opponent's attack during the assist. There are various types of assemble assist actions.
And then the assemble assist, that's just using the other people's special powers and then following up with that. So yeah, we get the gist of that, but nah, I am super excited for spring of next year. It is about to be some heavy hitters, like I always said. But yeah, stream was mostly fighting. This is a fighting stream. We went over Tekken, new DLC characters. I am interested in copying DLC for Armor King, and I'm curious as to how this this new girl is gonna be, and I'm curious as to see how her fighting style is from Madagascar. I didn't even know people lived out in Madagascar. I thought it was just an island full of animals, and I don't know. My geography is off, way off. But Virtua Fighter 2 looks cool, or I'm excited for that. Nothing but straight hands. I'm definitely gonna be getting that, and I feel like that's going to open up to new fans of the series, which is great. And the slow motion effects and the evading mechanics, I need all of that. So I don't really think we have a game where we can do evade type moves like that. And I'm not familiar with Virtua Fighter, so somebody tell me if that was already established in the previous games or if they just added this on. But it was giving me Dead or Alive feels for sure. And then last but not least, Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. That is definitely going to be a day one for me. I'm excited for that, and I hope they do it like how they're doing the Marvel Rivals route, because there's unlimited amount of superheroes and villains that you can do with this game. Like, you can add Fantastic Four in here, you can add X-Men in here, Avengers, of course. Like, you can even add like deep cuts, just how they did in Marvel Rivals. Like, you can start adding that. But that is definitely going to be a day one. It's a mix between Marvel vs. Capcom and Dragon Ball Fighters, and I believe it was the people that did Blue something blue trigger, some, I don't know. Y'all help me out on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this stream. If you are new, please like, subscribe, share, comment down below if you've gotten this far, or if you even care. That's okay. I'm gonna be splitting this video or this stream up into videos throughout the week, and we may or may not come out with another stream next week, depending on how the news is. If anything is popping off, if nothing's popping off, then I'm not gonna do anything, because I'm not gonna waste a stream or waste my time on something that I don't really know or don't really care about. So right now on Twitch, I am playing Mafia the Old Country, so definitely jump in, check that out, and I will have that uploaded on my second YouTube channel, so go follow that too, because I have a whole bunch of different walkthroughs. I still am uploading South of Midnight. Now I did finish South of Midnight like months ago. I just didn't upload any of it. I gotta upload all that stuff. But the game is finished. Right now, Expedition 33, of course, and now we're doing Mafia the Old Country. But with that game, I can knock that out. If I'm on the grind, I can probably knock that out within next week. So I am definitely gonna be playing tonight though. So be out on the lookout. Make sure y'all have y'all's notifications turned on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all have a great weekend, and I will see y'all on the next one. Deuces.